Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jana, and today is sort of going ahead of schedule. This is sometimes not good to do. I am making Vlogmas 3, day 3, but it's really December 2nd. And the reasoning why I feel this message is so important. And when I had looked over and saw the item that's needing to be put on the Advent quilt, it hit home more than anything. And what it is, it's the bell, the Christmas bell. And the first thing that came to my mind, that rushed to my mind, was Polar Express and the young boy, you know, trying to, the whole magic and hearing the bell. And some people hear the bell who believe in the magic or the reason for this season, or some don't get it. So today I have done a lot of soul searching, and I really wanted to get this out now because it just felt like I was just bursting at the seams. One thing that I realized during putting the bell on the Advent quilt was I realized there's so many people today in the world have to see to believe. They have the senses, you know, there's 5 senses. They have to see it, they have to hear it, or they have to taste it, they have to smell it, and I don't remember the 5th one. Oh my goodness, I had them all written down, and look at me. I'm not prepared. Hopefully it's on this one. No. Eyes, hearing, smell, taste, feeling it. So it reminded me of a situation that I had experienced in my life. And I've always been a person who has been very faithful and always believed in, but I had to be shown, just to make me aware that he is there. And what had happened was when I was going through a very difficult time in my life, I had decided to leave the area that I was at. I went to my old town, and I wanted to start over. I was so hurt with everything that had happened, the divorce, the attack from another person that attacked me, it was vicious. I had made some very poor decisions. The guilt that I had within myself, the anger, the frustration, you know, and I always had that facade saying, yes, I believe, but in the back of my mind, honestly, I am saying to myself, why have you forsaken me? Why are you not here with me? Why are you not protecting me? Why did you allow these things happen to me? Until one day, it was September 11th, I went for a job interview, and I had to take the bus. And the experience of riding this bus, I haven't rode a bus for years, and the fear of making sure, because this was in Omaha, making sure that I had enough money, the right, doing the transfer. I mean, I was so scared. I even called up the the metro system, and I had made sure that the location was the right location. I made sure that I had, because I had just had a friend, Pam, send me $20. I had $20, a $20 bill, and $4 ones, 4 ones. That's all I had. And I was angry. So, getting up that morning, it's a very, very difficult day, remembering what had happened in the world here in New York and in Pennsylvania and at the Pentagon. All of those people that we lost. And you know, I thought, this is my new beginning. I felt good. I felt strong. I thought, you know, for sure, this is God's going to reward me. God's going to show me. God's going to prove to me that I am going to get this job. I'm going to start over and I'm going to prove everybody wrong. That I am a survivor. I am going to do this. I am going to make this. God would never leave me alone. No. So I got ready, and I'm gonna tell you, I was very, very overly prepared. I was very feared. I was fearful. I wanted to make sure I was on time. I wanted to make sure that I had enough time to calm down before the interview, because I wanted it to be successful. Because we're only our own worst critic, remember. So I had walked up to the bus stop, and I remember it's the street. It's this, there's a photo, and I wish I might be able to find it through Facebook, but it's a photo, and it's Street 69. And I just thought, that was the year I was born. Sort of ironic. Very ironic. 69th Street. I had a giggle because I've always loved the movie Miracle on 34th Street. Love that movie. That movie, I love it. The message behind it. So I'm standing there, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And it's early morning. My appointment's at 1, and it's about 8:30, 9 o'clock, about that time. It's been quite a few years, so. And I see this metro. It's not the bus, but it's almost like a mini van kind of thing, where I knew they would take their pick up the senior citizens or ones that are needing more assistance. You know, but it passed me, so I'm thinking in the back of my mind, yes, I'm on schedule. Yes, I'm on it. I feel it. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. So I'm standing and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting, and the humidity is getting higher, and I can feel my hair just drop in, and I feel the sweat coming, and I'm thinking, I didn't bring makeup. You know, I wasn't that prepared. This young boy comes walking up, and I go, is the bus coming? And he goes, oh yeah, it should be here probably within 5 minutes. Yeah, definitely. Okay, great. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. And he keeps on walking. So I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and while I was waiting, the anger, the frustration, the resentment, the doubt, the fear, the embarrassment are just rushing inside of me. I look up. In the corner of my eye, there's this woman appear out of nowhere. I was cautious, I was hesitant, and I was judgmental. She came to me and she goes, "Do you have some bus fare?" And I said, "I did. Honestly, I did. I could have given her." I said, "Oh, no, I only have what I can have, and I'm needing that because I have an appointment." And she goes, "What are you doing?" And I go, "Well, I have an appointment at the children's hospital." And she goes, "Why are you standing here?" I go, "Well, this is where the bus is going." And she goes, "Nope, that's up on top of that hill, about up there, half a mile up there. You're needing to go." I go, "Excuse me?" And she goes, "They only come here on Saturdays." The emotion, the fear, I'm not going to make it. And she goes, "Come on, let's go." I really don't remember everything what this young, beautiful woman and I had a conversation. But I do remember the feelings that I had. And it was like it was meant for her to hear me. And I reached the top of the mountain and I was exhausted. It felt like the mountain. And believe me, it's the highest point in Omaha. Off of 72nd and something, I don't remember that other street. And I go, I'm on the wrong corner. I'm needing to be over there because this bus coming closer to me is going to go straight, but I'm needing that bus because that's turning. And I go, I'm going to miss the buses. And we both look down and they're both coming up 72nd Street. And she goes, "Stand right there." Seeing is believing. And I never, this beautiful woman who came up to me and asked me just for a simple bus fare, she walked in the middle of the street and she'd stopped both buses. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And she says, "Come on, here's your ride." And I go, "I'll give you my fare, my money." And she goes, "You get on that bus. You go what you need to go do." And I hugged her. And the woman, the driver goes, "What is going on? We don't do that here in Omaha." And I'm going, I'm so sorry. And I put my money in, and I'm thinking, I'm in shock. I am actually in shock because I'm thinking, I cannot believe this woman sacrificed herself to make sure I caught the bus. And I sat there and I'm just sitting in the chair and I'm thinking, I should never have ever doubted. I should never have doubted you, Lord. I am so sorry. And the young girl ahead of me, she goes, "Do you need a transfer? Do you need a transfer?" And I go, "Yes." I look up, I go, "Yes, I do. And the lady who's driving the bus, she goes, "Then come up here and get a transfer." Sometimes God does not answer our prayers. I didn't get that job. I did get a job at the Walgreens on the top of that hill that I had to climb across from that bus stop. And I always looked out when I worked at that Walgreens. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go back and I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight. So sometimes when you feel seeing's believing, or you got to have that certain taste in your mouth to savor and say, oh, that tastes like home, or tastes like grandma's cooking or mom's cooking, or the texture of a blanket, or the smell of that comforts you. Sometimes some don't hear it. I was blessed enough that God had sent me a human angel. I don't know. I never saw her. Never seen that woman again in my life. But that was the day when I truly believed. I truly believed. So the miracle on 69th Street was my bell. Do you know what your bell is? Have you gotten your bell? Are you able to hear the bell? We're on day 3 in the month of December, almost at the end of the year of 2018. I want you, I need you, not to write down 2 goals. I want you to write down 3 goals that you want to accomplish for this week. That could be cleaning out 1 drawer. That could be getting up maybe 10 minutes earlier to make that bed. That could be making sure that your workspace at work is clean. Or all week long when you're out with somebody, you allow someone pass you. Stop. Walk up to a complete stranger and smile. Give them a compliment. Today, I was at Walmart. I'd finished that with December 2nd's vlog. I wanted to make sure that was done. I had to go get some more vegetables, and I needed to I came home and I thought, just get it done. Maybe someone needs to hear this in the morning. Maybe someone needs to hear this at lunchtime. So that's why I'm doing it now. It's because I care. I want to pay it forward. Seeing, hearing, taste, feel, touch. I'm trying to think of them all. It's late at night. But this week, the major goal I want you to do is to compliment yourself. You've made it this far. You've been blessed to be given another day. Be that change, because you deserve that. Have a beautiful day. I do not know what tomorrow is. December 4th. It's Grandpa's birthday. No, maybe the 5th, I don't know, but anyway. as I always end my vlogs, or videos, I should say. There's something that I heard today before I even end that part, and it's just somewhat a long video. Like I had stated to you, I didn't get that job. It was my dream job. That didn't make my dream dead. It just wasn't my season yet. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Because we just don't know what part of the journey they're on. I love you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Sweet dreams.